What's up guys, and in this video I'm going to be playing Day 6 of Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. This time I will be playing as Ayane. So with that out of the way, let's begin with the playthrough.
Come on, move! There she is! Go on, get up there!
The target is called the Black Narwhal. It's a classified carrier created by the Pentagon for special ops. The contractor that won the manufacturing bid was Genesis Dynamics. We're actually up front for out-of-the-way military operations. It's in dock right now, ready to ship out any time. So you want me to get to that ship, huh? Smart
I'm going to be showing you all of Ayane's costumes, and yes, I have all of them unlocked. So here is the first one. And here is the second one. And here is the third one. And here is the fourth and final additional costume for Ayane.
Intruder!
You see all the people around there? They're all out-of-the-way mercenaries.
You know what, let's use Ninpo since I have a ton of enemies coming up towards me, and yeah, this Ninpo is very good for crowd control.
All right, you're through the first gate. Looks like you got a nice welcome party. Yeah, whatever.
Light it up!
You know what? I want to switch costume, so let's change it to this one. Okay, let's use Ninpo once again. Good god, this Ninpo is really good for crowd control because it hit lots of enemies.
Biological weapons, a product of their alcohol. I don't think me and Alphabus would get along.
Why the hell are beasts spawning on this mission? It makes zero sense. You have to fight soldiers and then these beasts? Like, what the hell? It makes no sense. Why the hell do you have to fight the Archfiends on this mission? It makes no sense. First, you fight soldiers, which is fine. Then you fight beasts, which is really stupid. And Archfiends have no place on this mission as well. will check
Wait,
if
it's
there
moving?
is
It's
any
not supposed to be
unlockable
pointing at
skills after meditating. Are there any unlockable skills that I want? Well, I can unlock the guillotine throw and extra health to level 5 and the mountain raging god Ninpo, but I don't want to do that. Because I want to upgrade the Fumakodachi melee weapon to level 3, although I might change my mind. I don't know as of yet. I will change Ayane's costume right now to this one. Oh my god, these enemies again. What I don't get is, for Ryu, these enemies don't have a sword, but they instead grab you and drain your health and Ninpo at the same time. But when you fight these enemies as Ayane, in story mode, these enemies have a sword in their hand, which is so weird. However, Ayane and Ryu, whenever you fight these enemies as one of those two characters in story mode, these enemies have way too much health to be defeated. It takes a long time to kill all these enemies, let alone one, because these enemies have a large amount of health and they do significant damage to you if you're not careful. Let's hope this ultimate technique works. It actually does, surprisingly. However, I'm just gonna have to use Ninpo to heal myself because meditating is way too risky.
can still make it.
Finally, that's over and done with. Although I'm still low in health because that encounter took a lot longer to complete than I expected. Let's see if I have enough karma to upgrade the Fumakodachi. No, I don't. I'll leave upgrading the health to level 5 for now. There is a save station here, which I'm glad, because I definitely needed a full health recovery.
These things just keep getting more disgusting. You don't have much time. No shit.
Wait, what the hell? The lip syncing for Ayane doesn't match up with what she just said. Also, I'm thinking I might upgrade health to level 5 or upgrade Fumakodachi to level 3. You know what, I'll upgrade health to level 5, I definitely needed a heal anyway. And I'll upgrade the Ninpo to level 3. You know, I think it's a good thing that I upgraded health to level 5. It not only restores my HP, but it extends my HP as well. So there's a good chance that if I upgraded the weapons, I would end up dying in this part if I just upgraded the weapons. You know, this boss fight is very easy because these bosses, they do attacks that let you meditate from far away. And if you see an enemy doing an attack that will grab you, you can use Steel and Bone to do some serious damage. Like, look at this. It is very good, very effective. So this boss fight isn't so difficult, it's just fighting all three of them is kind of stupid.
No way. I can't tell if you're just watching us to keep us in check, or if you actually, give a damn. A GPS transmitter? A little much for this operation, isn't it? Are you always going to be chasing us down?
The CIA is concerned. You aren't allies or enemies. You're ninja, and you're too dangerous.
What about you?
I just want to help Ryu.
Okay, whatever. You'll just keep chasing the rest of us.
Sorry, Ryu is the only one I'm after.
Seriously, what's with you and Ryu?
I know him better than you do, kid.
You're not Sonya from Ninja Gaiden 2, you're an imposter. And that's day 6 cleared. I'll go ahead and upgrade the Fumakodachi to level 3 and unlock the guillotine throw. Not that it would matter, because this is the last mission you play as Ayane. However, I'll still upgrade them, because why not? Thanks for watching, and in the next video I will be playing day 7 of Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. In day 7 and day 8 you just play as Ryu. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.